Okay, I'm at 461 Pony Lake Road. I think it's 451 and 461. These are the two homes right here. They're really pretty cute. They're pretty nice. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna walk around the outside first. My first impression is I like the location. It's pretty close to the highway that goes into Gainesville and travels up to Dahlonega. I think you'll like the location. And there's actually a car on the road out here. It's not like you're isolated completely, but you can see that you have trees. Pretty big trees actually, all the way around. Okay, I think you must get a tractor. But anyways, this space right here that I'm on, I guess that's where you'd probably want to put your maybe a carport or something like that. Backyard. Looks like they've cleared out a decent amount. On this house, they've got a patio. And the other house, looks like they've cleared out more on the other house back there. This one, not as much. I don't know if they're going to. It's a very simple roof line. Square footage, it's not too big. But overall, I'd give this a big thumbs up here. Beautiful trees. And here I am coming in this house. And I like the floors. The floors are nice. I like the square footage. The square footage of this house reminds me of the house you guys looked at. There was also a Dahlonega, or I mean a Dawsonville address. Hardwood floors to go into. Looks like maybe a master suite. Probably. Yeah. It's a suite. Power's not in it yet. But it's got this has a closet. This might not be the master. There's a closet, vanity, and then a tub shower combination. Oh, this probably is the master, I don't know. Then we got a breakfast area. That's the washer and dryer. The kitchen is little, but it's pretty cute. I really like it, and especially that you're not attached to a neighborhood. And this is where you've already been. This is a closet, coat closet probably. Hall bath, full bath here. Second bedroom. It's nice. Decent sized closet. Here. And then third bedroom here. Okay. Very nice. And you have this floor throughout. Very simple, beautiful, brand new. I think this is a good option, guys. A really good option. All right, front porch. Front porch is actually big enough to put chairs on. Plenty of parking. I'm digging it, dude. Okay, this is the second one, and as you can see, there is some pretty fast traffic sometimes on this road, but it's pretty sporadic. Looks like the same floor plan, I'm guessing. It is exactly the same floor plan, so I'm not gonna bother going in there. But the outside difference is the front yard. You're a little bit higher than the other. You're higher looking down, and it looks like I got a contractor coming out here. We are at 83 Chastity View Court, and this is your home here. Driving in to this neighborhood area, the houses were freaking phenomenal. And then I pulled in onto this court at the end of this neighborhood area, and the houses are more modest. And I'll show you. Okay, so this is the neighborhood cul-de-sac. I don't know if you can see the stop sign way up there. It's about 2 or 3 lots up is the stop sign, and it turns to the left out. This would be the approach into your home here. It's very unkempt so far. And I think what I remember on the listing is that the seller is motivated. I don't know if they changed the price indicating that, but I think that what they were trying to tell me is make an offer. But here's the side of the house. We've got some vines here. It's really interesting. In case you're wondering what they are. There's vines running across here. Let's take a look. It's kudzu. So yeah, you can see it's starting to take over some trees back here. In the backyard, the siding is vinyl. Backyard is pretty private. Needs cleaned. I think we need a new roof up here, guys. And beautiful dogwood tree I think is what that is. Okay, here's the entrance to this house. The floors are looks like a laminate maybe. Yeah, it's a laminate that's made to look like hardwoods. That's what it is. But definitely has that vacant smell. There's no power in here, I understand. Yeah, no power. Boy, this place needs a lot of work. I'm gonna go ahead and say this one is a no-go. Man, this place needs a lot of work. It looks like they just tried to cover up the sins of their past. Carpets are really nasty. There's no trim on the windows. It's really kind of terrible. All right, so this is actually Archer. If you look around, you can see that it's mostly trailer homes. There's a couple of real houses up in this area, but this lot hasn't been cleared at all, and they weren't clear about that. They weren't clear about that in the least in the listing. However, it does have some pretty spectacular trees in here. It's on a corner lot. I do think though, if you wanted to build and they already got a price on it, including the land, a whole 9 yards, it would be a good option if you wanted to wait. This one's in a coming address. Anyways, I'm gonna guess that this one wouldn't be on your list. That's what I would guess. High school, not North Forsyth, middle school, Little Mill, elementary, Chattahoochee. Not really much to say. They're not really, I think online there were like 3 pictures and the floor plan slide was pretty blurry, pixelated. Anyways, on to the next one. Okay, upon further investigation, I went further into the neighborhood. It's not good. So I would be upset if you guys moved into this neighborhood, to be honest. So anyways, I'm headed 6 miles down the road, 5.7 miles down the road, 12 minutes to the next one. It's a coming address as well, and it's called Pilgrim something. Pilgrim Point Road is where I'm headed next. Okay, so my first impression of this is it's kind of got that modern, contemporary, retro era. It's got some pretty landscaping. It's on a 2-way corner on Mercedes Drive and whatever this is, Pilgrim Point. And the roof looks good. I'm gonna walk around the outside first, and then I will go in. Maybe if I don't see a log box. Pretty front yard. Go around this way. Look over the fence first. Pretty level back here. Looks like the backyard needs a little TLC. Yeah, the exterior looks really good. This cornice right here looks like it's been got some weather on it, but it's not rotted necessarily it's not rotted too badly. Looks like they've tried to care after that cornice, but it doesn't look like there's any rotting in any other spot. The exterior siding looks good. It's like that panel siding. You've got a carport type of a situation, which is pretty cool. This is wild. So you'll be able to pull in here, is what their design is. And I don't know, that must be, I don't know what that door's to, I'll find out. Through here, you can go in this way. And this is the backyard that you just looked at. I looked over that fence over there. And this is like a backyard, side yard situation. Got a pretty big window there. This back here would be the actual backyard. Wow, it looks pretty nice. The tree is literally touching the side of the roof right there. Wow. Wow. Got a little fire pit back here of some sort. This is the back. Oh, that's an add-on room. Looks like it must it's like a sunroom maybe of some sort. It's an add-on though. It's exterior. Looks like they added it years later, probably. Did a good job. It's solid. No waves. Straight lines. A little bit of something here. Looks like we had some water damage up there. And then we got some sort of I don't know how to evaluate heating and cooling products, but it looks to be a little bit on the ready to replace scale. Alright, so front door entrance. It's pretty cool. Right here, I'm gonna the inside entrance. Oh wow, it's got a shake right there. They didn't replace this. They did something weird here. Something really weird. Okay, so they put some money in this the wrong way. Yeah, they cheaped out every opportunity they could. They put the cheapest countertop they could buy. They spent money on it. They painted these terrible drawers. I kind of like that. It's pretty nice. They kept their crappy vent, and they put some elbow grease in their old stove. They cleaned up their refrigerator, but it's still something that belongs in a garage. They put some really, really shitty flooring in here. Really shitty flooring, which is very unfortunate, because this house had so much potential before they put money into it, and now they're asking way too much. And they got different flooring in every freaking room, it looks like. And this has a slope in it. This is that exterior. This is that add-on. There's a slope right here. This is lower than, and it looks like they had this as their, I don't know what the hell it was. We just used it as sunroom. And then this from here must have been the master. Wow, what a shit show. Wow, look at this flooring. Jeez almighty. They just found some shitty tile that somebody was giving away because nobody uses it anymore, and tiled it. Wow. Justin, I don't even know if you can get in this thing. Eye level is right about here. Anyways. Here's your really weird vanity situation. This is a normal bedroom. Another normal bedroom. And you're back to the shitty situation. Okay, I would be very upset if you spent money on this property. Not on the property itself, but the house was bulldozed, cleared out, and a new home was built here. I could see spending $200,000 on a decent home here, but they've ruined it. This is really, really terrible. All right. Sometimes there just are unfortunate situations, and this is one of them. The things that count against this property are the fact that you have those 2 stop signs right here. So people will be revving up, slowing down, braking right here at your driveway. Literally, oh, there's 3 ways. There's actually a stop sign there, stop sign there, stop sign over there. And so you can hear this truck right here. So it slows down, idles, and then revs up to leave. Just like that. So that's what you'd be dealing with. That's another reason why I gotta pass on this one. Okay, so I decided not to go to the last one because technically it wasn't the last one. It was supposed to be the first one, and I skipped it. The reason I skipped it was because they're remodeling it, and when it does come back on the market in July, that she said that it'll probably be priced around $230, and she anticipates it selling pretty quickly. I imagine it would, because it was already a pretty nice property, and they're going to dump some money into it. So anyways, that was the last one for today.